Nicholas, ever since you walked into my life, everything has felt like a dream. These past 3 years, we have laughed, we have cried, and through everything, you have been the most loving partner, always standing beside me and supporting me. So standing here today and committing the rest of my life to you is one of the easiest decisions I will ever make.
Leah, before we met, I didn't know exactly where life was leading me. I was dating around just to occupy my time, but about halfway through our first date at Slowport, I knew I wanted to see you again. From then on, one thing led to another. Eventually, I came around to the thought of us sharing a life together someday. And through it all, I had the deepest gratitude to bear witness to the many things that make you special. For that, with God as my witness, I vow to honor our marriage, and I promise to choose love each and every day for the rest of our days.
Nick and Leah, I now pronounce you Mr. and Mrs. Oberhoy. You may now...
Leah and I have been best friends since the start of high school. I watched Leah grow from a kind of shy, kind of mean, nerdy girl into a brave, strong, outgoing, successful woman that we all knew she was at her core. Leah is always a safe space I could return to when I needed to recalibrate. She's steady and she's constant. Nick, I'm so glad Leah has you. Someone she can find comfort in, someone she can come home to, where she can let the day fall away and find peace and calm. And just so you know, you have found an amazing life partner who will hold your hand through all those big scary drops and was with you on those really big peaks. To Leah and Nick, and to Lottie, I love you all so much, and I wish you every happiness possible. Cheers.
I had typed up a big long thing, but genuinely the one thing I can remember is Nick just texting me about like, hey, you want to come down to the pub, get some pizza, you know, I got something I want to tell you. And I'm like, oh, it's time, isn't it? All right, let's do it. And then he suddenly springs on me, I want you to be the best man. And I've seen him get excited and happy and literally glow about stuff. I don't think until that moment I've ever seen his eyes and body like shine with happiness. And I think the only time that was beaten was today. So Nick and Leah, may you both make each other shine brighter than you have with happiness.
I haven't met you yet, my name is Courtney. I met Leah 10,099 days ago. You're not supposed to be crying yet. Our relationship has not always been what you see today. Growing up, we would play together, hang out, but we were pretty far from the level of friendship that we have now. But looking back, I'm so thankful for how our friendship has formed because I know how special it is now. I met Nick for the first time when he came to Greensboro with Leah for Allie and Nolan's wedding. Leah had a lot of responsibilities that weekend, which would leave Nick lots of one-on-one time with my parents. So I knew if he could handle this crazy busy Frost weekend that he'd be passing a big milestone. And he did. Nick, you are Leah's right-hand guy, ready to support her in anything and everything. Having you in our family has been such a treat, and we are so grateful for you and everything you mean to Leah. Okay. To know Leah is to know a true friend. I remember when you were about to go off to college and you kept saying, "I hate people," which I always think back and laugh about because of how easy it is to be your friend. Leah, you are caring, fun, supportive, and so empathetic to everyone you meet, and I'm so lucky to have you as a sister and friend. There's a poem that reads, "Do you know what the concept of a glimmer is?" A glimmer typically refers to a faint or small sign, spark or hint of something positive or helpful in a situation or context. They can make us feel safe and protected. They can radiate peace and joy. They can very often and easily improve a mood. They just make life a little bit more fun. Leah, you're my life's brightest and most constant glimmer. I love you, and I'm so proud of the person you are. As the two of you look back on this day, my biggest wish is that you remember all of the joy, celebration, and love that you two have for each other. If you would please raise your glasses. Nick and Leah, cheers to your love and commitment to one another. Cheers to what is to come as you experience this life adventures together. We love you.
This feeling I can't describe. There's magic in the air, the world has come alive. And when I see you, you make my pulse rise. I never knew that I